Wanting things we can't have is a universal human experience, often rooted in the concepts of desire, longing, and the psychology of unattainability. This phenomenon is deeply embedded in our emotional and cognitive frameworks, influencing behavior, decision making, and our overall sense of happiness. The allure of the unattainable can provoke strong feelings, leading people to pursue goals or possessions that may ultimately be out of reach. Historically, this idea has been central to literature, philosophy, and art. The notion of desire for the unattainable can be traced back to classical works such as the myth of Tantalus, a figure from Greek mythology who is punished by being made to stand in a pool of water beneath a fruit tree, forever unable to quench his thirst or satisfy his hunger. This myth illustrates the inherent frustration and futility of wanting what one cannot attain. In contemporary psychology, the phenomenon is studied through various lenses, including cognitive dissonance, the paradox of choice, and the influence of social comparison. Cognitive dissonance refers to the mental discomfort experienced when holding two conflicting beliefs or desires. When individuals desire something they cannot have, they may experience a sense of dissonance that drives them to rationalize their feelings or adjust their beliefs about the unattainable object. Modern common practices in exploring this theme often involve psychological experiments and social studies. One notable test is the IKEA effect, which suggests that people place a higher value on items they had a hand in creating, even if the items are of lesser quality than those they did not create. This phenomenon can be linked to the desire for ownership and how people yearn for things they feel a personal connection to, even if they're not easily attainable. Another significant study involved the scarcity principle, which posits that people tend to desire things more when they perceive them as scarce or unattainable. An experiment published in the journal Psychological Science demonstrated that when participants were informed about limited availability of a product, their desire for that product increased significantly. This aligns with the concept of wanting what we cannot have, as scarcity can amplify our feelings of desire and urgency. Additionally, researchers have explored the effects of social media on the desire for unattainable things. A study published in Computers and Human Behavior found that increased exposure to curated images of others seemingly perfect lives led individuals to feel greater dissatisfaction with their own circumstances. This phenomenon is tied to the idea of social comparison, where individuals measure their worth against others, often leading to longing for experiences or possessions that appear out of reach. The implications of wanting things we can't have extend beyond mere desire. They can influence mental health, satisfaction, and interpersonal relationships. Understanding this complex interplay of desire and the unattainability can help individuals navigate their feelings and foster healthier perspectives on goals and aspirations. As society continues to grapple with the challenges of desire in an increasingly interconnected world, the exploration of wanting things we can't have remains a relevant and poignant topic, driving self-reflection and inquiry into the human condition.